I'm here today again with Karl's Thailand here, and we drove up yesterday. Well, he drove from Pattaya, picked me up in Bangkok. I think it took about 12 hours in total, 10 hours from Bangkok. And here we are on the banks of the mighty Mekong, or the Mekong. And we've got a lot of adventure planned for the next few days, haven't we, mate?
Yeah, oh, we've got plenty. We're going to be busy.
So join us for the next few days for some thrills and some excitement.
We've been lucky enough to stay by this river for just over a week, and the first 3 nights we actually spent in a place called Nong Khai.
Having a wander through the riverside market here, the Talat Indochin in Nong Khai, right on the Mekong River opposite Vientiane. As you can see, it's extremely quiet at the moment. Let's go and have a look at the river. Wow, so well, we found a promenade on the Mekong. That's Lao, right there, right on the other side of the river. And although some tourism has returned to Thailand, it really hasn't stretched this far yet. But yeah, look at this. This is also the place as well, famous for the methane gas balls, the legendary Naga fireballs that come out of the water just down there. But yeah, this is the mighty, you Westerners might know this as the Mekong. I know this as the Mekong. Again, please forgive my pronunciation, but let's have a quick look waterside. It's the Thai-Lao Friendship Bridge just down there, look. Okay, well, this one's obviously seen better days or been sunk or something. Good morning. This is the start of yet another road trip. We drove for about 10-11 hours yesterday from Bangkok right the way up here to the northernmost, well, one of the most northern parts of Thailand, right here on the Mekong River, the Mekong. And that right there is Lao. Vientiane is a 20-minute bike ride that way, but yeah, we're right down here on the banks of the mighty Mekong. Got a few days of a real adventure planned for you here over the next few days. We're going to be climbing high and going into caves and seeing some very ancient stuff, so join us. As you can see, I'm standing here in front of the large Naga statue, because this town, as I mentioned just before, is pretty famous, or just up the river actually, is pretty famous for the giant fireballs that are mythically supposed to spurt from the mouth of a giant Naga. Wow. I want to get some of this brown rice wine. Bye bye. Thank you very much. It's delicious.
Very nice.
Lovely wine. Thank you. Thank you. The area here is known as the Nong Khai walking street, and obviously it does get quite a lot busier than it is now. Look, I know you can't see that on the video, but there really is a beautiful chill in the air. My wife warned me before we came up. She said bring a sweatshirt or a hoodie. I laughed, but it is actually quite chilly, which is delightful because we've got a bit of climbing to do and a bit of walking to do, so it's going to be a lot better in this delightful weather. Karl's just taking us down to this place. It's a little town or a village called Si Chiang Mai, and it's directly opposite Vientiane, the capital city of Laos. We're pretty much here. Look, there's the centre there. We're pretty much directly opposite the road where that L'Arc de Triomphe type building goes. But yeah, it's the riverside road. Look, there's the park right there. Look, if anyone who's been to our central bit, right there's the park there. Look, along the way. Yeah, I'm just trying to think where I used to stay. Probably somewhere down here. But yeah. And if you can make out that shiny little temple on the top of that hill, that's where we attempted to get to early, and we're going to drive up there now. It's 20 kilometers to drive all the way round, but the climb was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Today is a beautiful day to be alive. This is a typical boat used for fishing here on the Mekong, and this river is still abundant with fish. Some pretty giant fish in there, not just catfish. And this is a lot of local people's livelihood. What a beautiful, tranquil place to go fishing at sunrise or sunset. I'm in the small town stroke village of Bueng Kla. We're at the Three Whales Rock early. This is in the northeastern part of northeastern Thailand, and we're at the end of dry season. So the Mekong comes right up that bank, We're staying at that resort right there, look, but comes right up that bank. But at the moment, we've got a great big beach, so I'm hoping there's no quicksand. There's actually a football pitch just over there. But I'm hoping that I don't sink, really. But yeah, I mean, in a strange turn of events, here I am on a beach on the Mekong. It's not something you say every day, is it? But honestly, this whole trip, this whole week, it's been a real eye-opener for me. I've been here since 1998, and I thought I'd been to every corner of Thailand. Hadn't been to this one. And it's a real eye-opener. The people, as you can see from if you've watched the video earlier, as you can see from the people are lovely, friendly, welcoming. Really, really enjoying this area. And there's Lao there. So let's go to the water's edge. I actually just found this on the foreshore. Just thought it's made of wood, look, and I don't know. It's kind of carved, doesn't it? I'll find out what that is. As the sun goes down over the Mekong River. Just ending the day here with a bit of a stroll on the beach. People have got their fishing boats here. And it will get a bit drier yet until rainy season comes again, and then the water will go right back up there. But Mekong goes that way, and that bridge over there is in Laos. Anyway, it's been a lovely day. I hope you enjoyed it too. If you did, join me on another day. Cheers. I don't remember what the resort's called, but there it is. There's 6 bungalows in a row looking over the river and into Laos. I think there's a few more behind. Not an awful lot going on apart from that, but when you're on a bit of an adventure trip and trekking and hiking and climbing and whatever you're doing to get rid of this visceral fat, then it's a perfect place to stop. Becomes this time of year, it actually becomes a natural playground for everyone as well. People, whether they're fishing or having a beer or playing football over there with the goals. When the river goes back, it becomes the local park. And this is where we stayed last night. I think it's the Montrapasit resort, something like that. I've just walked through the gate. There's a barbecue there, look. I've just walked through the gate and it's an absolutely beautiful morning. Believe it or not, it's about 16 degrees, which is pretty damn cold. Good morning. I thought my mojo had gone. I thought I'd lost my soul a few years back, and it wasn't coming back. And I was just going to sit out and just see what happened, really. But turns out, if you get off your fat arse and you go and do something, or something you really, really enjoy, I think it's returning, you know. I really do. I can feel the levels of fitness and I can feel my head clearing, just everything. So I come for a walk this morning on the beach, on the Mekong again. And as the day dawns once more over there over the mountains of Laos, I think it's time just for a little bit of quiet reflection. I've had a marvellous time, and thank you very much to Karl's Thailand, Karl Keaton, who's given me the suitable motivation over the last few months just to get out and do something. Carpe diem, seize the day, people. Peace to each and every one of you. Have a beautiful day. I truly mean that.